We're here with Jenny Chandler.
Hi.
And she is one of the new emerging artists here at Miami Art Week. Now, Jenny, you're from Los Angeles.
I am.
And you've been doing art for about a decade now.
Yeah, a little over a decade.
And tell us about your inspiration and how you got started.
So I got started actually from a trauma, and it came to me as therapeutic and meditative. So for me, it's all experimental, self-taught, and it's something good and beautiful that comes out of something traumatic and bad.
Right, and so you've had this whole metamorphosis and transformation.
Yeah.
Yes, and so you do acrylics, and you have a couple different techniques.
I do.
Yes, so
Yes.
tell us your favorite.
I use primarily acrylic. I use very unconventional tools. Like one of my paintings that I'm most proud of during Aqua right now is I use a shower squeegee. After I use multiple layers, in the negative space it creates, sometimes in some of it, so the piece I started layer after layer. Typically my process is months and months and layers, and I was just mad at this piece. It wasn't becoming what I wanted it for show. So I threw the paint at the top layer, right? Which you see in some of my paintings deliberately, but this time it wasn't deliberate. I was mad. And then I took the shower squeegee as a tool, and it created negative space, which I can show you inside. And it took you to different layers of the piece.
How long does it take for you to create these pieces?
It depends on the piece.
Because you said sometimes you put them away for a month and then
there's a piece I'm showing in here called The Mentalist. It's a triptych piece, so it's 3 pieces, and that one took me 8 months. And you can tell if you come in and see the layers and the textures and it peeling off the layer. It's incredible to see the multiple layer of the piece.
Well, let's go see those layers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's go. It's The Mentalist, which I was speaking about. It's really hard to capture on camera. If you get up close here, you can see how many layers.
How many layers do you think are there?
Honestly, hundreds.
Hundreds.
I would honestly. So when I talk about I got mad at the piece, so I threw blue, yellow, orange pieces, but then I used the shower squeegee to create the negative space. So this is one strip, and I took it, so you get to layer 1, layer 2. You can see it here. You can see it here. You can see it go almost to the beginning of the canvas here. So it's really fun to see how it breaks up the piece. The strip here, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. And so that's paintbrushes and a squeegee.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your favorite thing about doing art?
Because there's no rules. You get to be a kid again, you get to go in, you get to experiment, and have no limitations on what you use, what you do.
And when you first started out, did you worry about getting things right? Did you worry about the paint? Nothing.
I didn't. I just, whatever I felt was right. And here you see a different variation of my colors. I really love blue. It's my favorite color. So I do a lot of blues. And if you come to my studio, you'll see a lot of blues. But then I get Miami vibes when I started preparing for the show, and I had bright colors. So then I started using a lot of bright colors.
What do you think about Miami Art Week? Tell us about that.
Oh my God, it's so exciting to be down here with the energy. It's so inspiring to see all the art, the variations of art, and people, art everywhere. But I aspire to be there one day. So for me, it's like the it's the Super Bowl of the art world. The energy, the people, it's the most incredible week I could ever be involved in.
You have just been anointed part of the Vogue 100. Tell us about that. That's an exciting honor.
It's been such an honor. It's very exciting. And I've met the most amazing women that are just powerhouse women that support each other. And it's so special to be in the space where people support each other and aren't jealous. And so it's just a community of amazing women and men.
So what was it like to meet Anna Wintour?
She's amazing. I mean, truly iconic, a little intimidating, completely like the most fabulous person you've met in person.
Oh, I bet.
And
yes,
truly an honor. Truly
well,
an honor.
it's really an honor to have you here and
Thank
to
you
learn
so
about
much.
your art. Well, thank you so much, Jenny.
Much.
We wish you so much success.
Thank you.
And where can people see you?
At Jenny Chandler Art on Instagram.
When you're in California and Los Angeles, check out Jenny.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned for more Living Local.